Alright everybody, this is Andrew the Moo, and here we are with episode 2 of Finding Teddy as we find our teddy bear. First thing we're going to do is pick up this item, and did you hear that? We heard the sound as we picked up what I'm assuming... Alright, it's getting louder. No! So the one thing I don't like about this is... Alright, fine, just walk over here. So the one thing that aggravates me is like, alright, we've got to find that item. I didn't mean to do that. Go away. There we go. We found the guy right there. And we picked up a... I'm assuming that was a... I don't remember what this is. It's a plant. We're going to go with that. And it kind of has a certain shape to it. So we're going to go over this way, and look, there's an ant over here, and we're going to take this jar, and we're going to pick up our little ant buddy. Hi, ant. Hi. You're mine now. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to our right, and we're going to go down this path now. And with that path... Okay. I just realized there's something we've got to do first. I'm going to kill kind of two birds with one stone instead of having to, like, backtrack real quick. So we're going to go all the way over this way. And notice there's a cat there that, when we try to react with it, it gets angry and tells us to go away! At least it doesn't try to kill us. And yeah, I hear the dinging, but there's something I want to do first. Like, there's dinging there. We'll get it in just a moment. This guy spells D-I-G. Dig. And our little bug buddy is over here. And apparently I got it without realizing it. And we're going to grab this item right here and pick it up. Now. Go back. Was there one here? Okay. And we got that pretty quick, so that's good. It's over in the upper left corner, and... something around here. There we go. We're at 8 of 15. We're doing so well. We're over halfway done with our little thingies. Our little thingies. Our little thingies. Yay! So let's go ahead and try to find this one. Thank you, game. I did not click right there. I did not click to go through that area. Okay, it's getting... Nope! See, that's the one thing that bothers me about this game. I understand why it does that, but why do you have something I've got to search for? And I can't stop her. I mean, there's nothing I can do to stop her there. I'll go back for that in a moment. And there's even one over here. Thankfully, that one's easier to find. We're at 9 of 15 now. Now, let's go ahead and start out by let's mess with the spider web. And she goes to grab a little bit of it, and oh no, she's stuck in. I like the way her eyes are just like, oh no. But is there something we can stick in it? Something we can put on it like an ant? Murderer, murderer, murderer. And he's like, thanks for the meal. We're like, you're welcome. Alright, so let me try this again. No! We'll come back for it in a moment, but here's this guy. He's asleep. Let's go up, and again, this, if you haven't noticed, this is all in alphabetical order. A, E. So we're going to want to spell dig. A, B, C, D, I, G. And he wakes up long enough to go, oh, yes, ma'am, dig, 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 diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I'm going back to sleep now. So we're going to have to come back here shortly, but we need to go ahead and head down. Because there's something of interest we need to go ahead and get here. And so we're going to take our little friend here. I didn't want you. I wanted you. No, I wanted you. To little. I want our little friend to. I want our little buddy to take. Okay. Let's try this again in just a moment. And yes, there's stuff over there, but we'll get it in a moment. Click on him. And there we go. He's going to get us the item that we need. So we can do something with this. And so we're going to head back up north. And we're going to try to get that item once again. It depends on whether the game lets us do it or not. You know what? We'll come back for it shortly. I didn't notice, but there are Tetris blocks on those rocks. Tetris blocks on those rocks. We're gonna need you. We're gonna need this cat. See, they don't give you the opportunity to stop. It's just you go one direction and then you're kind of eh. But what is it that cats like to play with? They like to play with balls and strings. And so with the cat goes, it doesn't look that bad. Not bad at all. I'm your friend now. So the cat is now our companion. And with that, we're going to head north now. Head north, and believe it or not, this guy won't kill us. He's not going to try to kill us. But you know who will try to kill us? This guy right here. In fact, he's going to kill us now. Chomp. And again, I love the way her eyes just go, eek! But in order to get past this area, we're going to grab this. We're going to set it down here. We're going to take the plastic bag, put it right there, place this, and it's a perfect simulation of us. And he leaves us be. Nothing of interest here, and now we can hop over safely. Yay. And we make our way into a spooky, creepy graveyard. Now, there's an item right here that we need, and we can't, if we try to take our little buddy up here, he can't pick that up. So you go, what about our cat? Can our cat do it? Well, our cat can't quite get up the wall. So click on our buddy, click on the cat, and then click on this. And with the power of teamwork, we have a turkey potato. Well, what are you going to do with that turkey potato, you ask? It's quite simple. We want to move back this way. And we want to move over here. And what do you think would eat a turkey potato? Why, yes, you're absolutely correct. Our vulture buddy would eat the turkey potato. He drops down, he eats it, and he turns into a vulture. And tells us the next word that we have to spell here in just a moment. That word is... well, you'll find out in just a second. I'm not going to tell you. So we have to make our way over this way, and we will notice that looks very familiar. If we pause here just for a moment, and that's something I haven't shown off. If you pause, it shows you the direction you can go, and it brings up where you can click up here. That matches each other. Now, we aren't quite familiar with the song or the tune that's being played, but it sounds like... that spells out D-E-A-T-H, death. And the grave opens, they give us a lantern, and then they go back to their eternal rest. Which we woke up for a split second. As the lightning strikes. So now we've got to do some backtracking. Isn't that fun, children? Don't you like backtracking? I like backtracking too. It's the greatest thing you can do in video games, just backtracking. Backtracking all day long. All day long. That vulture is singing the song of death. So we want to go back this way. And you're probably saying right now, we haven't gone left. Why haven't we gone left yet? Because reasons. So let's head down, and let's try to get that item now. If I can't get it quickly... Yeah, thank you, game. Alright, I'll see you guys in just a moment. And there he is. Grab him and let's head back this way. We're at 10 to 15. We're almost there. And we're going to head over in this direction now. And we're going to head back down the little hole. Now, if you've noticed by now, the notes are words, or letters. And so this spells T-A-R-A-N-T. Tarant is our master. And I'm trying to listen up, and now we're at 11. So Tarant is apparently the master of this area. He is the ruler of this domain. Alright, there's nothing there, and... Alright, nothing here. We're going to continue moving over to the right, and we enter into a darkened room, but we have a lantern to light the way. And let's grab this little jewel right here. We can't grab the lantern, but that's okay. It's all right. Children, we don't have to grab the lantern always. And like any point-and-click game, most items have a one-use policy, and after that, they're good to go. So now we need to head back north. And head up. Oops. Climb, little girl. Climb for your life. You may be wondering, well, we kind of missed something a moment ago. There's an enemy that an area that we missed. We get to explore that now. And yes, if you're curious, we get to watch the little girl die again. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that great? Little girls, I really shouldn't say things like that ever again. No. Continue moving over to the right. And thankfully there's nothing here. Look at this cute little snake. Shall we pet him? Apparently not. But you notice the fact that there's a jewel right there and there's something missing. Why don't we try giving him that jewel? We have your jewel, sir. And he goes, oh, you're not so bad. But with that, we have finished the second area of Finding Teddy, and we shall move on to the third one now. And we're going to take a few steps forward as I show you this area. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. And notice the spider webs, guys. Hold on. I want to head back here and make sure. Okay. Wanted to make sure. Nothing here. We are now at the home of Tarant. It's his mailbox. That's great. I'll see you guys in the next episode as we finish up Finding Teddy. Bye now.